All right, so here's the deal. I've been making socially conscious videos for the last couple of weeks, and I've decided that even though I'm still making those videos, I'm going to allow myself to continue having fun because, God, I need the serotonin. So I'm going to do more funny videos. Funny videos. Was I ever funny? I don't know. I got a dinosaur in my ear, so that's cool. Anyway. What's up, everybody? My name is Sam, and this is the internet where things happen. I'm having a really hard time. What I'm doing today is I'm going to be doing a speech jammer. This is so hard. I sound drunk. If you don't know what a speech jammer is a thing where it plays your voice back to you and then on a delay, and then I can't think. And then it plays your voice back to you and then in a delay, and then it causes problems with how you say things, and it messes with your speech. So I'm just gonna read a couple of things and just fail my way through it. All this speech jammer has been on. This is Slurred speech simulator. Wow. The purposes of the United Nations are to maintain international peace and security, and to that end, to take effective collective measures for the prevention and removal of threats to the peace, and for the suppression of acts of aggression or for other reasons of the peace, and to bring about the peaceful means in conformity with the principles of justice and international law, adjustment of settlement of international disputes or situations which might lead to a breach of the peace. Okay. Hold on. Take a breath. You got it. To achieve international cooperation in solving international problems of an economic, social, cultural, or humanitarian character, and in promoting and encouraging respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms for all, without the distinction as to race, sex, language, or religion, and to be center for harmonizing the actions of nations in the attainment of these common ends. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read a transcript of Steiner Math, which is a wrestling promo done by Scott Steiner, and it's the most fantastic collection of weird mathematics that's ever been collected in history. You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best to beat me. Then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. Your chances of winning drastic go down. I wish that some of this was actually me messing up, but it's just how he did the promo. Scott Steiner's on some next level shit. See, the three-way sacrifice. You got a 33 and a third chance. 33 and a third. You got a 33 and a third chance of winning, but I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even gonna try. Fuck. So, Small Joe, you take your 33 and a third. I can't. 33 and a third. 30. Small Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chances. You got an 8 and a third chance of winning and sacrifice. But then you take my 75 chance of winning if we was to go 1-on-1, and then add 66 2/3%. I got 141 2/3 chance of winning and sacrifice. Small Joe! The numbers don't lie. They spell disaster for you as sacrifice. I'm going to read a passage from a book of poems from my childhood, A Light in the Attic by Shel Silverstein. Wild strawberries. Are wild strawberries really wild? Will they scratch an adult? Will they snap at a child? Should you pet them or let them run free where they roam? Where they roam. Could they ever relax in a steam heated home? Can they be trained to not growl at the guests? Will a litter box work or will they leave a mess? Can we make them a cowberry herding the cows? Or maybe a mulberry pulling the plows? Or maybe a huckberry chasing the grouse? Or maybe a watchberry guarding the house? And though they may curl up at your feet oh so sweetly, can you ever feel that you trust them completely? Or should we make a pet out of something less scary like the domestic prune or the imported cherry? Anyhow, you've been warned and I will not be blamed. It's if your wild strawberry cannot be tamed. Fuck me. God. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by sleep to say we end the heartache and 1,000 natural shocks. That flesh is there too. 'Tis a consummation, devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come? For when we have shuffled off that mortal coil must give us pause, there's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. I'm having trouble. I promise you, I'm not playing this up. This is hard. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, though precious wrong? The proud man's I don't know that word normally. Contumely. That was a Shakespeare man. The pangs of despised love, the law's decay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might quietus make. I think I accidentally left a word out there. Oh well. With a bare bodkin, Who would fartles bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life? But that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than to fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought, and enterprise of great pitch and moment, when this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia, nymph in thy orisons, be all my sins remembered. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. This was, okay, just speaking my own words. This was a short passage that was given to me by my friend Zach to say, shit. I have seen the dark universe yawning, where the black planets roll without aim, where they roll in their unheeded, without knowledge or luster or name. I can't parse the speed with which I'm speaking. So it sounds like I'm talking so slowly and my words are slurring together and I'm having such a hard time. I've got one more. It's from The Lord of the Rings. God help me. Where now are the horse and the rider? Where is the horn that was blowing? Where is the helm and the hauberk and the bright hair flowing? Where is the harp on the harp string and the red fire glowing? Where is the spring and the harvest and the tall corn growing? They have passed like a rain on the mountain, like a wind in the meadow. The days have gone down in the west behind the hills the days have gone down in the west behind the hills into shadow. Who shall gather the smoke of the dead wood burning, or behold the flowing years from the sea returning? Nailed it. I have to do this again. I really do. Because it's fun. It's wild. I didn't expect it would be this difficult, but it is. And so I part from you on this day to promise on another day that I will do this again. Anyway.